Thank you. Sip Samatma, Sip Raji, Sip Rajinder, Sip Yogini, Sip Girish, Sip Pankaj, Sip Vinita, Sip Premchandji, Sip Anand Ki Khoj, Sip Sudeep, Sip Shair Rajesh, Sip Karan, Sip Chotwani in USA, Sip Chandra, Sip Mrs. Sadwani, I think, Sip Ranjana, Sip Anand Swami, Sip Rekha, Sip Komal, Sip Krishna, Sip Sukeshni, Sip Nichani, Ashok, Sip Shalu, Sip Vanita, Sip Kavita, Sip Bliko. Welcome to the call. Today, we will start with general questions. Those who don't know how to raise the hand, you have to raise your hand by pressing the icon. I think it's called raise your hand. If I'm not mistaken, if you go to Zoom and in Zoom, if you say something called raise your hand, right? So you have to go there and you have to say raise your hand. Then you can raise your hand and you can speak. Okay, so anybody has any general questions today? We have Rajendra ji, Rajendra Pandit, only one question. Anybody else who wants to ask a question before we go on to the main topic? Rajendra ji,
Shivam, Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Sir, small question. When we die, we take rebirth as per our karmas. But there may be some unfinished desires with us which have not been materialized. What is the effect of those desires in our next life?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
See, what happens is we are trying to complicate. Then we will imagine so many things. You will say हमारे desires थे, वो desires भी carry forward होंगे. फिर हमारे relationships भी carry forward होंगे. Then there is no end to it, Rajendra.
Okay.
What is the principle we must believe? Karma.
Yes.
Anything is karma, we carry forward. A lot of people say that we have vasanas and we have these tendencies and desires, but there is no proof to believe that. There is no proof to believe that when we are born, the Lord gives us a complete fresh opportunity other than our karmas. If our desires have materialized into karma, it will be in our account. If our desire has not materialized into karma, then our thoughts also should be carried forward. Then our memory also should be carried forward. No, it is not. We should not be. See, Rajendra, first of all, I am not an authority to tell you, but from my point of view, what is carried forward is only karma and nothing else. Don't worry about anything else.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. We have got Vanita before we get on to the main subject. Vanita.
Shivam, Guruji.
Sure.
What binds us? Is it feeling or action?
What binds us?
Yes.
Both.
Okay.
See, Rajendra asked a different topic. It's talking about rebirth. You're not talking about rebirth. You're talking about today. What is binding you today? What is binding you is your feelings. The feelings are coming from thoughts. Your thoughts create feelings. Those create relationships. So all these bind you. Your thoughts bind you. Your feelings bind you. Your relationships bind you. Thoughts become actions. Actions become habits. Your habits bind you. Thoughts become feelings, and feelings then thereafter become beliefs. Your beliefs bind you.
Okay.
Are you agreeing? Is it making sense to you?
Belief, I don't understand. How is that?
Okay. Belief? Suppose you believe that whenever a black cat crosses your path, you should not walk beyond that point. It's a belief. Then you are caught by that belief. Suppose you believe that Rao Kalam. You are born in which state? South India, North India?
Yes. That column makes a lot of difference to us, but we don't believe that. We don't believe that. Even my husband also doesn't believe that. No.
But your family and your community believes.
Yes.
Now I gave you the answer of the word belief. See how belief binds you? A person who believes in Rahu Kalam will not do any good Muhurat work in Rahu Kalam. They will not leave their house. They will not do inauguration of their of a factory, they will not do because they are bound by beliefs.
But that works also. Those who believe it works for them. That is what they say. That is
I
what
don't
they.
want to. That's a separate question. If you want to ask a separate question, I'll give you a
Okay.
separate answer.
Okay. And how to save our energy? How to conserve the energy?
You save your energy by not wasting it.
By not.
You see,
Going
there are only
out.
two. No, there are only two things. Either you conserve your energy, or you dissipate your energy. You have energy. Every moment we have energy. If you waste the energy is gone. If you conserve the energy, you save the energy, you are inspired by something, the energy is developed, becomes more energetic. So we should not waste. Suppose there's somebody in our life, that person is troubling us like anything going on. Our energy, there are some people, they are called energy drainers. They will just drain. In this call, sometimes you feel somebody will come, and I don't entertain that energy drainer even in this call. If there's any energy drainer, I will say bypass, over.
Yes, even I agree with, because I experienced that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bliss.
you.
Thank you, Bliss.
Hi, Shwam there.
Shubham.
I would like to know, I would like to talk about the subject of today, and I would like to know which ladder or drill I can take to evaluate my progression in my quest.
So it depends on you. It depends on the ladder. Is a ladder, you have to frame that ladder. Suppose you say the 8 stages of spiritual awakening. That is the ladder. If that is the ladder, then you have to evaluate in that ladder. Suppose you want to say Pirlu. You have to choose your ladder. You have to decide your ladder. And after you decide your ladder, into just 1 minute, Bliss, I'll put this poster for everybody to come on the same page, because you're asking the question, Administrator, today's subject. What is today's subject? Where are you on the quest? Today's subject?
Yes.
Where are you on the quest?
Yes.
So, Bliss, where are you on the quest? You have to decide how you are evaluating. Somebody may decide, I have only 2 steps: self-realization, God realization. Then you have to decide where you are. Somebody may be Pirlu, purification, illumination, realization, liberation, unification. Where are you? Somebody may say Mumukshu, Jigyasu, Jnani, Yogi, Buddha. So you decide which ladder you can choose.
But I can take the with step to moksha. I can take also the ladder of I don't where I am.
So it depends on you. It depends on you. See, so first of all, since you have started the question on the main subject, let me ask you all in the call today. Suppose somebody has not started Talash. Somebody has not even started the quest. They're on this call, but you have not started. That means you have not realized. Somebody has realized. What I have realized? I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the ego. I am soul. Another ladder, Bliss. Another ladder is ISIS. That is another ladder. I am the soul. Soul is SIP. I am SIP. SIP is in all. 4-step ladder. Pirlu, 5-step ladder. Self-realization, God realization, 2-step ladder. 8 stages of spiritual awakening, 8-step plus moksha, 9-step ladder. You understand what I'm saying? It's up to you which ladder you are climbing.
Yes, but I think we climb all the ladder and we are in different stage of not understanding.
So today I'm asking you, Today,
Yeah.
I am asking you the question. Where are you? In which ladder? You tell me. Have you got self-realization? I am
Yes.
soul. Have you got realization you are God?
Yes.
You already have realization you are God.
Yes. I'm good. You are good.
And you treat everybody like God.
Yes.
Then you should start your own French Zoom call.
The better I can
See,
do it, create everyone, everything as
then
God.
then if you have finished everything, then you have finished. Then you have finished the quest.
I find my purpose. I find what I wanted. I think I
So,
have climbed very high, and I
so
have.
okay. So I'm asking you the last question, and you think and you reply after 5 minutes. Okay. What is missing in your spiritual journey? I'm asking you, understand my question? What is missing in your spiritual journey? So you have to think and tell me. In the meanwhile, I like everybody who's on this call to attempt today's session, please. Please attempt the session. All of you, please attempt, all of you. Samatma wants to start. Very good, Samatma. You must attempt this session because you want to know where you are on the spiritual journey. Samatma and Krishna. Everybody must attempt today. Nobody should miss. Samatma.
Shivoham.
Shivoham.
Today actually I have boarded the bus of enlightenment.
Yes.
I am also flowing along with it. With your guidance, I am going one step closer every day. I know time is running out. And if I take ISIS, I know I am the soul. Soul is SIP, I know. I also know I am SIP, but I am caught there. I have not realized it. Though I say I see SIP and all, but that realization doesn't, I mean, somewhere I get caught. So some string is still attached, which I have to cut off.
It's very good to be honest to yourself, because if you are not honest to yourself, then you cannot reach anywhere further. So Samatma, you have to ask yourself the question, why you are caught there? Is it something is holding you back? You understand you are the soul, you have no doubt. That's why you are Samatma. You are not Samita, you are Samatma. There's no doubt about that. Correct. That's why you're on this call every day. I don't think you miss a day. You're on this call every single day. So you're on the call. You know, I am a soul. You know that soul is SIP. You also understand that SIP is God. You understand up to that SIP, that soul is, but you are not able to see everything as SIP. You're not able to see God everywhere in everybody. Therefore, it means you need more contemplation. It means you need more introspection. It means you should have more questions. What is stopping you back? If you don't have these questions, Samatma, then you will just be around in circles. You need to cross over. That's why today's session is important for you. I know today's session is very important for many of you. Today's session is very, very, very important. Where am I on the quest? You know something, Samatma, I realized I am a soul 31st of August 2014. 2015, 2016, 2017, I had not realized I am God. I don't know when I realized. I don't even know when I realized. But one day I realized. I don't know the date. You ask me what date, I don't know. So I am very honest with you all that this journey is a journey and you have to evolve in this journey. It is not like we are trying to impress anybody. Oh, I am God. I know I am God. By saying I know I am God, do you become God? No. But when you actually feel the God's presence everywhere, the divine presence, then you reach that state of Sat Chit Anand. Then you are liberated from all misery and suffering. We need to get to that point. So Samatma, you want to contemplate some more, you can, and let me know. But you have to get to the root. Where am I caught? What is holding me back? What chain? What rope? What is holding me back? Krishna.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, I was not confident to attempt this question today because I myself can't understand where I'm placed right now. But the earning is still going more stronger and stronger. And I think I'm getting the best guidance also. But yes, I'm caught on many areas. Yes, I'm caught. And I know where I'm caught.
No, but that is why today's call is important.
Yes, yes,
Today's call, you still have time. You can take a piece of paper. You're now reached your destination. Trivandrum, where are you?
Yeah, I am really, see, that is what I say. I get support from all corners to continue with my call. I'm traveling. But thing is, I know where the areas where I'm failing. I know right now. So these calls are becoming like a mirror turned towards me. I can understand.
Yeah, so
But,
you have to say. So you have to make today's call.
I can tell you. So I can tell you right now.
Tell me.
One thing I think, see, in spite of getting the blessings from Guru, from you, the teachings in the right direction, I have an ego. I was thinking, God, I don't want this ego. Why I'm thinking I'm Krishna? I have that. I have that ego, sir.
What ego you have? There is nothing called
I
ego.
know I'm Krishna. And
I'm
I'm telling you, sir, 90% of my time I'm, in this thought. I try to, and I'm also writing a book on my Guru. Everything is about my spiritual journey, but still I think, why am I having an ego? If somebody, I know, sir, I'm having an ego.
So if that is the question today, please attack that question.
How can it drop?
First, you write down clearly.
All right.
Today, I told AiR I have an ego. What is this ego? What is this ego? What does it do? How does it appear? How does it hold me back? What is it doing? So put down everything clearly. Then when you finish that, then you will come to me with a clearer picture. Administrator, on Monday, I will do something very beautiful with you all. I don't think I have done with you all before. It's called the problem sheet. Have I done the problem sheet with you all? I have never done problem sheet. How to solve any problem. I will give you all this on Monday. It will be a special gift. How to solve any problem. It's called the problem sheet. And I will, so this is again, part, you are inspired me to remember this thing, what I do. So please go deeper and question your ego. In reality, Krishna, in reality, there is nothing called ego.
Yeah.
You and me, we appear to be what we can see. You and me appear to be what we can see, but in reality, there is no Krishna, there is no Vanita, there is no Yogini, there is no Rajendra. We are all waves of one ocean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the truth.
Yes, because you had said accept without protest. I'll tell you a small example. You say accept without protest. And now in the family, I'm unable to. So I have to say no. For example, now a party is going on and people are thinking I'm so indifferent towards the family. I said, no, this is so important. So I get it's so difficult.
No, don't be difficult. Be calm. Let the whole world be roaring. You be calm. There's no point if you come to this call and you have agitation inside you, that your ego is feeling that you have pulled out of a party and people are thinking bad about you. People will say, let them say. Your conscience is clear, right? You're doing the right thing. Do you have a doubt by you holding a glass of whiskey or standing in front of 50 people and conversing some bullshit, talking some rubbish? What is that going to get you and me? Are we going to reach anywhere?
So, sir, what is this accept without protest? What do you mean by that?
That means accept the divine will without protest. Don't get emotional when people say something. It's all Leela. It's all drama. I'm asking you, you're not forced to attend this call. There's no obligation. Suppose you tell, I will attend once a week. AiR, I will not come to your call. I will come only whenever there's no party, then I will come. What is the problem?
No, sir, for me, for me, this is a security blanket. I am missing so many unnecessary talks. So I know what is going on there. So for me, it's so important. And now I told you, I'm missing all the satsangs and everything in Delhi I'm missing also.
So relax. First of all, you have to, this is where you have to accept without protest. This is the test, right? This is now you are passing through a phase. Let go. Let go, knowing, you know Hindi? Huh? Hindi, you know?
Yeah.
तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. दुख में सुख में मेरे प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. This is called accept without protest. Nothing has gone wrong. You are thinking leaving Delhi, oh, lot of satsang missing. This nothing has gone wrong, according to me. Nothing. Nothing can touch you if you are in the path. Nothing can touch you. So be relaxed. Okay, next person, Atmatray. So don't get upset. Atmatray. After Atmatray, Yogini, Sukeshini, Vanita, Rajendra again, second round, and iPhone. Atmatray.
Shivam, sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, I have realized that I am a soul.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I can see ship in all.
Very good.
But being ship is not achieved yet. Is pending, sir. To be ship
Being
is
ship.
not.
Why being ship is not achieved? What is holding you back from being ship?
In living as a ship, it is getting sometimes difficult.
Same problem what Krishna told. Krishna told like this: when you are trying to live as Atmatray, when you're trying to live as Dattatray, Atmatray, Dattatray is like one drop of water. The drop of water is thinking, I'm a drop of water. Let the drop it in the glass. The water loses its significance. If you drop a drop of water in the glass, you become nothing. You become the glass of water.
Okay.
Atmatray,
Yes.
Atmatray, what are we, Atmatray? We are nothing. Nah. Fact is it just a story I'm telling we are nothing, or the reality? What is the guarantee you and me will be here tomorrow? Is there any guarantee?
No.
Then why we should worry about anything? We have to let go, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, Yogini, thank you. Yogini and Sukeshini.
Shivam, sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, I'm working on my self-realization. That is, right now, I know that I'm not this body because most of the time the health is not okay and the pain and all is there. But I keep reminding myself that this is not me. It is my own karma which I have to dissolve in this birth. So I should not give more importance to this.
Correct.
And secondly is the mind. Whenever anything pops up, then I sit down nowadays, question myself whether this is important to think about or not. If not, I don't have to sit with this problem. Thirdly is the ego. When the ego is arising, I just go to the mirror and I ask, for what is this ego and to whom is this ego coming to? Is it to me or to Yogini? So when I start questioning myself, I think I get the answers and I relax. So is this the right way to do or no?
No, it's the right way to be on the journey, but you have to go beyond. Nah. See, ultimately, all this is keeping you. It's like saying, I want to go to Jammu. I want to go to Jammu. I'm in the train. I'm the train from Bangalore to Jammu. Then I am still in the train from Bangalore to Jammu. After 2 days, I'm still in the train in Delhi. Then after 2 days, I'm still in the train. No, we have to reach the Jammu. No, we want to go to Jammu means you have to reach Jammu. What I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, what is this call for? What is this Zoom call for every day? Every day, we have to take one step forward. You have learned what you're telling me. You have learned how many months? Now you have learned. I learned many months back.
Now I have realized. Earlier I was just listening and getting the knowledge, but now I have realized.
Then if you realize, then go to the next step. Now you reached Delhi. Now you reached Delhi. Now you have to change the train. You have to get on the next train to go to Jammu. If you go to Delhi railway station and start eating chole bhature, then the train will go.
Yes. Okay.
See, so be focused on your destination. What is your destination? Tell me. What is your goal? What is your destination?
My destination is always moksha.
Moksha means what would be moksha? You can
I don't
achieve
want
when
to
you're
come back.
so you'll achieve that when you're alive or only when you're dead.
That is moksha is only when I die.
So before die, what you can achieve?
Liberation from this body, mind, and ego.
What is that called?
God.
What is that called? Sudeep Bhargava. What is that called? Sudeep Bhargava.
Mukti.
Sudeep.
Mukti,
Okay.
mukti.
Okay. You have to achieve mukti. Mukti or Jivan Mukti.
Yes.
So after Jivan Mukti, what comes next?
Sthit pragya.
No, that comes before Jivan Mukta. So this is where, see, let me tell you one thing. Why I know it so clearly and you don't know it so clearly. You know the reason? I know it so clearly because there is no distraction in my head. I am very clear. If in front of me I had 100 other distractions, I would not know it. So you have to reach that state where you have to move from where you are to Sthit Pragya, to Jivan Mukta, to Satchidanand Atma. That is today's call. What is today's call? Today's call is just that, to realize where I am. So
Yes.
be very persistent and be very focused and be very committed. I can't do for you. I can do nothing for you. I can show the path, nothing more.
Yes, sir.
So Sukeshini.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sukeshini Vanita.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So initially, before joining this, I used to react very soon with any kind of actions, and I think due to that, I have made a lot of karmas also. But after attending, one thing I have realized that if I have to means if it is not keeping me in peace, there is no point reacting to any situation, because when we are in office, we have to deal with so many other people. So I have one thing is that there's a lot of patience come into me. That is what I feel, and I'm working on myself. I know I am ISIS also. I am SIP, but sometimes I think at home somewhere I am suffering. I think
where are you caught, Sukeshini? Where you think you are caught?
I think talking to my husband sometimes.
How does that affect? How does that? Are you having? You have two opposite views, too much opposite view, or what is it?
Yes, sir.
Are you and your husband having completely opposite views on the subject?
No, he is understanding. Sometimes when I go wrong, he points out to me.
So then what is the problem in talking to your husband? What is the problem?
Sometimes the thoughts differs. And
So
then
don't
I don't
worry about
get
it.
into argument.
No, don't get into argument.
Yeah.
Because if you realize that he is also a soul, and he has got his own karma, and
Correct.
you cannot change his karma.
Correct.
See, sometimes I tell something. I don't have a single family member of mine who believes in what I do. Not even single. So does it stop me from doing what I do?
No.
Do I fight with my family? Do I keep on fighting with my family?
No.
No need to. I know what I'm doing is right. I know they don't understand it. They don't realize it. It's okay. It's their karma. We don't have, see, you don't have to argue. When you're arguing means duality comes. You are becoming different. So this is where today's call is very important. That's why I invested. I think every month we should have one call like this. Where are you on the quest? Every month we should have one call, at least once. Yes. Because it's very important for you all. See, I can come and give one big lecture and go. What is the use? If I give a lot of bhashan and go lecture, no use. I have to help you. A mentor, a good spiritual mentor will handhold somebody and help them walk across and move forward. My commitment is I want to help you all. I want to help each. That's why I'm saying today's call is so important. In fact, you all, whoever doesn't answer the call today, must every day use the opportunity to say, I want to tell where I'm on the quest and take forward. So, Sukeshni, where you're concerned, again, like I told Krishna, try to become a little more pinpointed where you are. Because
should we write it down?
you can write it down, it will help you only. And then you will be able to discuss more clearly with me. Put it, do a little writing and then a little reading and talk to yourself. Talk to yourself and see where you are.
Sure, sir. I will do.
Thank you. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you. Vanita and then Ranjana.
Yes. As you said now, talk to yourself. I've been doing that. So, but where I stand, I would say lot of things I have come out of that. Detachment from body, yes. And control of senses, to certain extent, yes, of course. So control of senses also there. And acceptance, full acceptance. Whatever happens, I accept. People also say, that means you don't have ego. I don't know whether I have ego or not, but I accept. Whether it is right or wrong, these days I accept everything. Blindly I accept. And only thing is now seeking God, and every time I always talk to myself, I only want this, nothing else, nothing else. But then God's grace, I think I'm waiting for His grace.
His grace is always there upon you. It's like you are saying, I'm waiting for sunshine. Sunshine is outside your house. You just have to
sunshine is already, yes. But I don't know where I am stuck. I don't know.
Okay, so I think it's a good idea to write down on a piece of paper, where am I stuck? It's a good thing, and then come back to me in a day or 2 or 3 and tell me what answer you got. You realize you have not reached Mukti, no? You realize, have you already attained Jivan Mukta, Satchidanand, or you still need to go forward?
Yes, I want to go forward.
You're not reached you reached the destination or not yet?
Yes, I have. I want to go. I want to see God. That is all I know. Yesterday you said I want God, nothing else. I want nothing else.
So that has to become a fire. So increase that fire. You are seeing so many people on the call. Many people have got certain limitations. You know it. You have certain limitations. It's not that you are free from limitations, correct? We all have these barriers, different barriers. How are we going to cross these barriers? These barriers, unless we cross these barriers, we will not attain God. We will never attain God. So we have to have the courage to cross the barrier. Let us see. You please contemplate on it. Then we have got Rajendra will come in second round. Ranjana, Rekha, and Rajendra. Ranjana, Rekha, Rajendra. Yes.
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Shivoham, everybody else. Guruji, I'm working on my way, but there is lot more to implementation. I mean, I have to go a long way. I am into acceptance of things, whatever happens is the best for me, but still, and I'm actually not a very social person. So real test comes when you meet somebody. Like last week, I had gone for a trip and there little matter happened. So I didn't like, my ego was hurt. Though immediately next moment I corrected myself, but the things still surface. I mean, I'm yet not on complete control of those. And also I'm lacking in discipline.
So good. So so you know your problems, right? You know your weaknesses. So it's always good to write down these things. See, ultimately, Ranjana, we all want Ananda. We want peace. We want bliss. We want the divine presence. It's not that we all want the same things. It's not that you want something different, I want something different. But how do we get there and where are we on this quest? So I think when you're putting this down, today's session will help you to put all this down clearly, where you are on the quest, and come back to me. I am telling many people, you all have to be a little bit more clear. There lacks clarity. You have to be very clear in this journey to God, in this journey to enlightenment. Where have I reached? What is holding me back? For example, if you're going from Chennai to Kanyakumari, you know exactly from Chennai to Kanyakumari how many kilometers, 1000 kilometers, I finished 300 kilometers, 700 kilometers. Like that, we have to have clarity. Okay. Thank you. We have got Rekha Parwani. Rekha Parwani, Rajender, and Komal. Yes, please. Shoham.
I need to kill my mind because I, I allow my mind to rule me. I have to do this. I don't know why this is happening since few months.
But Rekha, controlling the mind is the first step on the journey. Now you're coming back to the first step. You have gone forward so much. You got bhakti. You love God. You are going so much ahead. Then why come back to the first step again?
Yes, I know. I think I have to go back because I'm very upset about this. I had gone lots of ahead of this journey. I had really killed my mind, but I don't know why this has happened.
No, I think you should not be upset or anything like that, but you should be calmly try to see where is the mind? There is no mind.
Yes.
These are thoughts. When these thoughts which are manipulating us are taking us in the wrong direction, then we should not. Nah, we should. Suppose I give you a glass of poison and I say drink. Will you drink?
No.
Then like that, this is called discrimination. And while there is discrimination, like I'm telling about poison and not poison, we are not able to discriminate on a day-to-day basis. We are not able to discriminate. We are not able to make what is the meaning of willpower? We are not able to make the right choice. You see, so many people in the call, they struggle. So many people, this call is a very open call. Nobody should feel shy. They all share. People share their problems because you all are living a different life. You are living in a different city. Somebody is living in a different city. It hardly matters. You may never meet each other the rest of your life. And not that you all know each other. It's not that each of you is got socially connected on Facebook or Insta. No need to be. No need for one of you to be connected to another. No, I'm just trying to. Therefore, this is a very private call. This call is very private. Nobody needs to know where you, which city you are, who you are, what's your telephone number. Nobody needs to know you. What is important is for you to know yourself and to see where you are caught. So please contemplate some more and come back to me.
Yes, sir.
Rajinder, your second point, and then Komal. Rajinder, Komal, and then Hemlata. Rajinder.
Sir, I have understood that I am soul. Probably realize it also. And sometimes I feel, sometimes every time I feel that God is everywhere in every person. And also I'm trying to accumulate a lot of wisdom and knowledge. जिज्ञासु ज़्यादा वो बढ़ गई, उसकी चाहत बढ़ गई है उसमें. तो और and I have become indifferent, more indifferent. पहले तो था ही, but more indifferent. What we call boga, everything what we call boga, everything what we call boga. And I am trying to remain busy in myself, telling myself that you are nothing, and your presence or my presence doesn't affect anywhere. It isn't about going to affect anything, any system. And no ambience or environment around me doesn't affect me also. कुछ नहीं होता है मुझे. I don't get disturbed.
So where are you caught? Where are you?
Sir, ये ठीक है. So that is why seeing this difference between my previous flickering and hostile life and presently calm and blissful life, I feel that I am encouraged by this. Coming to अच्छा लगता है.
No doubt.
No, I am caught. Sir, I am caught now.
आप आगे बढ़ चुके हैं.
हाँ, sir, I am caught now. I'm caught now. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि whether I am in emotional या compassion में ज्यादा हो गया हूँ. देखो मैं शिव जी के पास बैठता था, I would weep, उससे बातें करता था फोटो के पास. लेकिन now I know that he is everything. He is not Shiv ji. He is what time नहीं उतना बोलने का. But still, when I meditate or when I try to sit in isolation, still I think of still tears come in my eyes. I don't know why. I don't know why it is a biological problem or something different problem. Or emotional problem. I am caught in emotions. I don't know.
No. One minute. There is no problem in crying for SIP. There's nothing wrong. Because as long as you are in the body of Rajender and you are seeking SIP, if tears come, nothing wrong. Don't feel bad about it.
And one more point, just one point. And sometimes फॉर द सेक ऑफ माय होमली अफेयर्स, घर में जो पूजा घर है वहां शिव जी बैठे हैं, उनको फूल शूल चढ़ाना होता है कभी कभी. नाउ आई एम नॉट एबल टू कट द फ्लावर, pluck the flowers also. I don't know why. I don't cut the flower. I don't know why should I cut this. He's just like me. I'm not cut him. So शिव जी बेचारे परेशान हो गए, उनको फूल नहीं मिलता है.
So you know where you are. You need to do a little bit more contemplation.
Yes.
ये सब लीला है.
Yes.
Shiv
Yes.
is Shiva than everybody. The flower is also Shiva.
Yes.
We don't need to cut the flower to offer to Shiva.
Yes.
So when you are in Satchit Anand, all this will go. So you need to
I am trying
be
to
in consciousness.
Sir, I feel that I am going towards reaching towards Jivan Mukta state. I feel like that because सब मेरे around बैठे हैं, सब मेरे around, और मुझे ambience भी, मेरी ambience जो है ना, कोई nobody is disturbing me. मेरे friends, because I have left everybody, nobody disturbing me. किसी से मैं बात भी नहीं करता हूँ और कोई भी disturb भी नहीं कर रहा. So I think God is with me. He's helping me.
So please think, and next call you tell me exactly what is missing. Next call you must tell me what is missing. Okay?
Yeah.
Next call.
Okay.
Thank you. We are going to close the call in 2 minutes because I have to take the flight and I don't want to miss the flight. Komal and Hemlata, just 2 people. Komal and Hemlata. Then we will close the call.
Namaste, sir. Thank
Namaste.
you. Yeah. If you're asking where am I on this journey, like if I'm contemplating, it is 90% I am on Jivan Mukta state now. It's been a long way I have reached here. And then 10% still it's left because my behavior with different people is not the same. किसी के साथ बहुत ज्यादा प्यार आ जाता है और किसी के साथ उतना प्यार नहीं आता है. किसी के साथ ज्यादा बात करने का मन करता है, किसी के साथ नहीं करता है, थोड़ा दूर रखने का मन करता है. तो वो अभी but many things have clarified. And this call has come as a reminder to me every day. So I'm taking it as really, I'm lucky that I'm getting this call because this is my passion now, to be in this touch of this, who am I? And thank you so much.
So all I'm saying is, like I'm telling everybody else, a little bit more concentrated, find and asking yourself, okay, where am I missing? Try to go a little deeper, and we will do this call once a month. At least I will do this call once a month to find out how everybody is moving forward. Okay, thank you, Komal. Last, Hemlata, before we close. Hemlata?
Yes, sir. I have understood I am SIP, and in everybody I see SIP. But sometimes, some instances on some interactions, I feel that I have some rigid beliefs in my life. And when the front person is interacting and is not satisfying my belief system, then I try to keep away. That I'm not able to see SIP in that person. I feel I should keep away. This is where I am stuck, I think.
Okay, there is no harm in keeping away, but you should not feel you are not able to see SIP in that person. See, that person may not have evolved to that level that you have evolved, correct? So you don't have to demand everybody to be SIP.
Yeah.
Somebody, so if they are not agreeing to your belief, your philosophy, let's just be calm.
But is it not right that if I see SIP in him also or her also, then I should feel the same compassion I feel with everybody? It's not that.
When you feel SIP in all, you may take a beautiful flower and touch it on your skin, but you will not take a thorn and poke it in your face.
Okay.
So you don't have to literally say, okay, somebody says, I see SIP in all, so I take a cobra and I put the cobra in front of my mouth for the cobra to bite me. Then is that right? Is that seeing SIP in all?
No, it's okay. Okay, I was stuck over here.
So I hope you understood what I'm saying. Just let go. Protect yourself, be in consciousness. This is that story of that mad elephant I often tell. That when there was a mad elephant and one guru was telling his disciple, Sab mein Bhagwan hai, sab mein Bhagwan hai, sab mein Bhagwan hai. One man said, Bhago, bhago, pagal hathi aa raha hai, bhago, bhago, pagal hathi, pagal hathi. this man went to the Pagal Hathi and said, I see sip in you. The Hathi took the man and turned him down, round, smashed him and smashed him and smashed him. Then this man went to Guru and said, Guruji, what you told sip is in all, but the Hathi has broken all my bones. Then the Guruji said, what about that man who told, Bhago, 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 Hathi Pagal hai, Bhago? Why you did not find sip in that man? So we have to learn and we have to evolve. My dear friends, thank you for participating. I will go to the flight and hopefully be back to India tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have a Sunday session as usual and at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, I hope it's at 8 o'clock. And there's an orientation session at 6 o'clock only for those who don't understand the Zoom or those who have not got started. If some of you are very shy to talk in this call, then the orientation call tomorrow at 6 o'clock, not for advanced people, but for rest of you. But without any further ado, with folded hands, I will bow down to you.